just loop and then park right there, I guess. Look at that, a tiny mini boat.
Firewood, $7.99 a bundle. It's gone up $1 for wood. It's $8.
Yeah, it's getting more expensive. Should have bought it when it was cheap.
You only need one car tag? You only need one car tag?
There's a whole lot of bumps this way, and I'm really afraid to see if anything has fallen off the counter.
So there was a time we were going, it was like a regular interstate road, and all of a sudden there was this like road construction where they had eaten away part of the road, and we all just went boom, and then we went up the other side, boom. So we imagined that stuff just flew everywhere.
Yeah. What scares me is that we have a toaster oven that has a glass door, and then our fireplace has glass on it, and if those two collided, oh boy.
Okay, so I'm gonna need your help.
I don't know. Left on Sunset.
Yeah. Left on Sunset.
Right on Sunset.
Right on Sunset. You got it all mixed up already.
You gotta go right on Sunset, then left.
This is a one-person bridge.
And its speed is checked by radar.
Yeah, right. They stole that sign, I think.
Well,
Why
it is
does
a
they-
tiny bridge.
We are not camper friendly.
I am surprised it holds weight. Yes, it does. Camper made it. Well, we are not the only big camper here, so that's good. Lots of big ones. Yeah, cabins.
Which way do I go? Keep going straight?
Keep going straight until.
Bear Boulevard.
Yep, you're on Bear Boulevard. Oh, stay on Bear Boulevard.
Oh, are you sure?
Yes, stay on Bear.
At least it's not crowded here.
No, that might be where they're holding the football game. I don't think so. I don't see a TV. Maybe
I think that makes sense though, because the office isn't where they're holding it. All right, what is this road coming up? I have to take it. Now to turn.
Alright, so now you're gonna keep going down to see a row of campers on the left.
There they are.
Yeah, we're only up here. You gotta go all the way down. It's further down the road. For two.
What number are we looking
243.
for?
Alright, this is home. Looks like we might have cable again, and that would be awesome. Well, here goes. I'm afraid to look inside, but well, just gotta hope it's gonna be okay. Oh, thank Lord and Jesus. Everything is fine.
Rondout Valley Campground. My hair looks funny in the screen. Anyway, this is probably one of the nicest thousand trails we've been to. It's huge. There's like really big open spaces. You know, they got big trees, but they're not blocking the camper. This place is really nice. And there's a bunch of different areas for kids to play, like different fields and stuff to do different kinds of sports, as we'll see. The internet here, I don't think they have camp Wi-Fi at all, but Verizon and T-Mobile were sufficient to do work, and you can use the Starlink here because you can see the sky. And other than that, we'll just kind of walk around and show you the what's what. This building right here is the laundry and the bathrooms. And I'll just go real quick and show. Looks like it's $3 or so to wash. Oh good, nobody's in here. This is one of the nicest and biggest bathrooms I've ever seen. And all the stalls are really nice. And you have a real door, and then you have like a changing area and a place to put your stuff. That's pretty sweet. This last one has like a secret door. It goes in. This is the sweetest. Sandy's donating some books. We got a box and then 2 school books.
$70. It's a $70 book. I know I paid like $200 or $300.
That's how it always goes.
Yeah, they were gonna buy it back for like $7 too.
Yeah, that's how it goes. Grass there is here. And these people have a lot of privacy. There's like a wall of trees behind all the campers. It's pretty sweet. At this point they have a bocce ball court, which is really a nice one. And then they got cornhole or shuffleboard over there. And there's one of those bouncy things. And then over yonder is a pool and a pavilion. We'll show that from the sky in a minute. And then there's some horseshoe pits. There's a lady over there carrying a box of books. And then they got some swings and teeter-totters. Just lots of space. And then they have this like community campfire site here. And I'll show, they have a schedule of events coming up, and one of the nights they're gonna have a bonfire here, I guess. We'll see how that goes. Oh, I think we're not gonna be in town for that. we're going to New York City, so we won't see that, unfortunately. And they also have a band coming this week. Probably going to perform on this stage right here. And we'll stroll inside this pavilion. It's really nice. There's a witch hit a tree right there. Free stuff here. Here's a box, table that says free stuff. You can get some salt. You got games and tables and all kinds of electronic gadgets. This is where Sandy's gonna leave her books. I'll let her get to that and I'll take a look around. Look at this. They have some kind of crazy game I've never seen before. They got poker here. Look at that. Some way to pay for these games. And they have another stage in here. This might be where they have the concert this weekend. I'm not sure, but they had Monday Night Football here the other night. Ping pong. That's pretty nice. So now we are going to go this way out of the pavilion. And there's more stuff. Some of the coolest stuff they have here. They got this neat little playground. And I've never seen anything as cool as that train back there. There's a cool train for kids to play on. It's amazing. So let's get, I'll show the sign right here. It shows what's going on this weekend. So just a regular weekend, I think. They got all kinds of crafts and stuff to do, and they got Sunday Night Football coming up, and that band is going to be here on Saturday night. Now let's go take a look. Oh, look at this white sandbox, and they got a little cover for it and everything. And this thing is just the coolest thing for kids to play on with the train. Look at that. So cool. Well, now we'll head off in this direction. Behind this row of campers right here is a river. And that river kind of goes along there. And you have to drive over it to get out. And then it goes over here behind these campers. So we'll go over here and like take a look at it. Pretty nice little river here. It doesn't look as good on the other side. I guess because the water isn't as flowing as fast as over there, so it's a little bit more full of junk and stuff. Especially now with all the leaves falling. I didn't see any fish in here. Usually there's stuff in there. Now we'll head back, kind of back where we came down this path, and we'll continue on to the front of the campground. So here's that bridge we were talking about. It doesn't look too murky, not too bad at all. You have to drive over this bridge with your camper as you're coming in, and it's got all these bumps and stuff in it. It's looking pretty jinky maybe, but all of the biggest Class A's and everything come over this, and they don't seem to have a problem.
Doesn't look as strong as that bridge we went over in Vermont, but that Vermont one certainly had a weight limit to it, and this one doesn't say anything.
Yeah.
Doesn't look as strong.
Yeah. Over here we got mini golf. It's just 9 holes, but it's pretty good. Good enough to get going. You can just do it twice, I guess, if you want to play 18. These trees weren't falling when we got here, so this has all happened pretty quick. It's supposed to get down to freezing tomorrow night maybe, but we'll see if it really happens or not. Looks pretty fun. They got some interesting little things on this course, so it might be fun to try it out if we have time. And then up there is the office. And so, like I said, we are at like the furthest possible campsite from this office pretty much. So it's pretty far away. I think these are the only dumpsters. When you first come into this campground, they make you go through the gate, and then you are directed to go around this circle here and wait right there while you go in and check in. So that's kind of, that road's pretty bumpy, and it's a little bit, it seems like not your best first impression, but the rest of the campground is pretty awesome.
There's a dog park.
There's a dog park here too. Almost all of the campgrounds we've been to have some kind of a dog park now, and they definitely have like areas to walk your dogs. Most people who are camping have pets, just not like us, because we're pretty much traveling a lot, so we can't have pets. So over and out.